You know, I was actually pulling up Pit Store to make a little graphic saying that, hey, we're playing Genshin. But
I've stopped using Pixel because it's laggy as all fuck.
it's not that laggy in my opinion.
It was when I was using it, so I just started using
Well,
Krita, like for my schedules and stuff.
well, maybe it's bad.
Maybe I'm just used to Krita, but also apparently lots of the world has had like issues with Krita, with Pixel.
Hmm.
Oh shit!
Well, like I said, I haven't had too many problems myself, so that's just me. That's just my own experience with it. I think it's been going pretty well enough. Alright, let me pull this up, and then I can make tweets about it. Just
Everyone is
need to
working
add
super
our
hard. We should be
cute
too.
images to it.
Yeah.
And then you said you just wanted to grind a little bit, sweetie?
Grind, kill some bosses, just have a chill day.
Sure.
I want to do some sucrose artifacts and jet artifacts. So like we're gonna be doing a lot of generating.
I mean, Vivius and Veneer, I'm always happy to grind that out, because that's stuff, and even then, that's gonna be, artifact fodder, which I also just need as well. Let me just pull things around. I should just grow a stream more, if I may be honest.
Are you tired?
I should
Try
just,
my new
Well,
spicy energy
you know,
drink.
do more.
I'm sure it'll wake you up.
it might be good while you're not, while you're not at school.
Yeah, I got 10 more days. I got 1 week left.
10 days. It's a week and a half, sweetie.
10 days!
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Alright, let's meet the post on the announcements audience. So, hey, Wood, we're finally going live.
Question real quick, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you prefer my cutesy voice or like
Everyone
the
is
deeper one I
working
was
super
trying the other
hard.
day?
We should be too.
I really don't mind it too much.
Real quick, sweetie.
Mhm.
Do you prefer
My
you
dad, I
like
mean, I really didn't mind you trying out your deeper voice. If you want to keep trying that, sweetie, for your sake, go right ahead. Keep trying it.
I find myself like naturally sticking into this one when I talk to you.
Well, it's because of the reason like you exactly said before. It's kind of like, it's me. You know, it's kind of like, oh, I'm echoing a little bit here. It's kind of like, like normal, the way that you interact with people in person versus the way that you interact with your family.
Mm-hmm.
And Brave Lucid says, what about 10 days? I'm going back to school in 10 days. I start on the 18th. So,
I wonder when I'll be as
yeah,
tall as my
that's
big
gonna be fun.
sister.
Not really fun at all.
Hi everyone. When you said you were going live, I thought you meant like we were on just starting screen. I didn't know we were like.
No, we are straight up live, like I said. It's a drawer
Oh,
stream. Flying, what's different? She's a small head. That's reactive.
why am I small?
Sweetie, I don't have too much space in my overlay. Do you want to take up half the screen?
Please.
No.
Are you tired?
It's a
Try my
joke.
new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Oh, I see me. Yeah. I know why. It's because you have space at the top. Like, but it's good. Right.
Well, I have the space up top for the pit sword and whatever, so yeah.
Question. I need 3 more Hydra have
Alright,
stasis
I
too.
tweeted it out, so we are all good to go now.
Oh shit, phone sounds.
So what are you gambling for in this game now? I'm not gambling for anything in particular. I'm just here to help Flanny
Everyone
with
is working
grinding.
super hard. We should be too.
We're just having a chill day.
Yeah. I'm surprised with how smooth the game runs, and I'll also say that, what's its face, with the improvements to my GPU and everything since I last played on PC, which was like, when was Wind Trace? Like September last year?
August, I think. Maybe earlier.
Well, that's even farther than I remember, but the loading
I think it's
screen
July.
isn't as egregious as I thought it would be.
Fair enough.
I know that like most people, whenever they like talk about mobile, they always talk about how they can't aim for shit with the bow, but haha, lost in having the Razor Kishi.
Razor Kishi just sounds like another Genshin character. Like,
No turning
It's just
back.
like the one only big noticeable advantage you get with Kishi is just a small one, but can make the difference, which is if you're playing without the Kishi, you get the added benefit of just being able to tap the character's elemental burst instead of having to switch to them and then hit it and whatever, you know?
yeah. Wait,
That's-
you can like.
If you're just playing with touch controls on
Oh
mobile,
my god.
yeah, you just tap the symbol. You just tap the symbol. So like usually a switch to the character, you just you tap their name or their health bar basically on mobile. But if you just want to like hit a button, you can instead also just tap their burst icon, and you immediately do their burst right out of Switch.
Well, I have just learnt this now, sweetie, that like, because normally I like switch and hit Q, and obviously that's like the easiest thing on PC. But if you hold Alt and like click the button on the side, then you can use it.
Yeah, I was about to say I just tested that too, and it's like yeah, that is a thing, but I really don't think sacrificing your lateral camera movement to go alt is necessarily the best thing to exactly do if you're in the middle of combat, you know?
Definitely not. Like, when you're in the middle of combat, you're naturally like clicking buttons to switch because that's what muscle memory says.
Yeah. Even then, it is a split second, and although split seconds can make the difference, with of course abusing iframes just with almost any burst.
Once you've wrapped up your daily, sweetie, do you want to join my world?
Mm-hmm. I will. I just want to do them.
Yeah.
I just have to recite this freaking Hochorian poetry for the umpteenth time. Yidara Muhi.
We need to kill the pyro Regis fine again because, I don't know if I should ascend. No.
Because I got them last banner. The people that I need to ascend more is Eula and Kuching. But since I also did just get him C6, and since he's only actually Friendship 1 still, I want to use Razor sometime. So he's probably going to replace Sarah once I finish getting Friendship up with her. Because I think she's floating around 7 right now.
I mean, it's a good idea to, like, we can work together on building up your new characters. Like,
No, Sarah is at level 8. Because right now, people I have for Friendship is... Now, people in the party is Kui, Deal, Sarah, Barbara. Kui and Sarah are at 8. Deal and Barbara are just at 4. At 4 and 3 respectively. So, once Sarah goes out, the next Electro in my line would either have to be Razor, Kuching, or Lisa. Or Beto, actually, too. But Beto's already at level 7 because of the Sun and Teapot friendship. So, that's just kind of there. And then once Toy reaches mats, I mean, I have Deal voting for Pyro. But I'm probably going to replace her with Diona or Aloy. Probably Aloy because I just want to play her because I don't know too much about how her style is. Because Diona doesn't need to come in until Barbara reaches Matt's friendship because she's not leaving the party anytime soon with a friendship of 3.
I mean, they tell you that you'll never be able to like fully level up everyone in the game. Like,
I mean, well, it's a thing is like between like the characters that you have, question mark, or like all of the characters in the game, because that is kind of like whale progress that you're going towards. If you're insinuating one side of that argument there, you know?
Not like everyone in the game, but like, yeah, like you should pick like 12 characters, ideally. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I've read. That's what I've read anyway. On,
Well, it's about the you have the
You're gonna have
stable
to have
roster,
a
and
run back on
especially
that.
like even like it's like it comes to a bigger figurehead when you use the number of 12 because for the current event of like the potions with Timaeus event that's going on right now, you need at least 12 people to even do anything with it. Oh wow, dude, I need to turn up the aiming sensitivity because aiming sensitivity in the PC is way different than what it is here.
I do really dislike the domain events, which are like, here, just go in this domain and you can multiply your points to like get the rewards, or like I don't know, they're just too freeform for me.
Well, I didn't mind though. It's like the one that I did mind the most was like the one to where it was just kind of like, here's the bosses, you can choose the modifiers to make them difficult. Because it was
Yeah,
just really like, you're basically just playing HP check at that point. And that
yeah,
was just kind of
yeah,
like not fun for a casual to me.
right. That's the thing. They're not fun for me as a casual player. Like none of them are.
So did you beat the game? You can't technically beat Genshin, but if you're staying caught up with like the story quest and whatever, no. I haven't done the recent like 3 Archon quests.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cal's just being weird about it, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm still at least like trying to give benefit of the doubt because he did also say the child mailman with the federal explosives permit, and only like half of it is technically correct, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about the game. Well, don't comment on it if you have no place to talk about in the conversation. And that's not me being mean. That's just me saying real things. I'm tired, so I'm not gonna deal with any shit today. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, but I'm not dealing with any shit. Because I've been all out today, traveling in conventions, and then I was in a VR meet and greet, so yeah, just like, well, also that, and it's just a pet peeve of mine of like, if you have no room to speak about something in a conversation, shut the fuck up and don't speak about it, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious in that regard, honestly.
Well,
But
I never know.
The amount of people that don't know it.
No turning back.
But that's why you just gotta put your case out there. And of course, there's gonna be that one person every now and then who's gonna be like, well, actually, I do like harbor a deep love for this game, or actually, I do know a good amount. It's like, look, benefit of the doubt, but I'm trying to be careful here. You know?
There's mana. I need to run across this pond.
Alright, let me submit my commissions, and then there we go. That'll be good stuff there. But sorry about that little stun walk, I guess, but really, it's just like, it's kind of like you'd say like mansplaining in a way or so. But it's like the very opposite of, instead of trying to explain it for somebody when they didn't ask to, it's the opposite of just, you're trying to interact on something that you have no place to. You know? Maybe I'm just a little heated about this, but just dealing with people who do this all the time, not just talking about VTubing, but just, you know, in general.
Yeah.
IRL, it's just like, please be quiet. Let's not do this now, you know? Alright. Oh, that's unlocking lost at him. No, I just meant to go to the other tab and put it playing all. Alright, sweetie. A bit shut ya.
I'm in the middle of a fight right now, so... Uh-oh, it's reloaded? No. Oh, I'm still in the fight. What the hell
you
is
kinda
reset?
are, so I guess I'll wait for you.
No, come help.
Well, it said that co-op game was loading, and then it didn't put me in yet, but now it kinda has, so...
It reloaded, so yeah.
I mean, it
Should be.
just
Oh my god, it's just spawned a Klee in the middle of the battlefield.
kinda stuck right now.
Oh, what the
Okay, we're
hell?
good. Oh, it's Hydro.
You ruined my muscle memory. For whatever reason, it put my Rosario on 1 and my Kuchin at 2, which is not how I usually play.
You know, nice.
Right idea.
This is
Nice
your fault.
death.
This is your fault.
What do you mean it's my fault, sweetie?
I've been completely thrown off.
You said I can come right on in. So that's what I did.
I didn't know what would happen.
Sweetie, do you not know how the game's co-op works?
I mean, no, you know what I mean. I didn't know what would happen to my brain. I need to feed
Sweetie, are you stupid? You're about to die.
Yeah, well, I was feeding Kitchen because we
Do you
don't
not
have
have the NRE? Sweetie, do you not have the portable NRE yet?
No, because Blizzard Tales I had to come by.
Sweetie, you need to work towards that then, because it's gonna kind of like save your life, very much so.
I thought a lot of people didn't like it.
Why wouldn't they? It's a fantastic thing to have. The only
But
other
that
thing
might-
that you should really have, like
That
in
might have been
comparison to
lore
like the
about how
NRE,
much
would
people-
maybe be like the gliding tool thing.
Oh wait, shit.
Yeah, sweetie, help with the slimes.
Yeah, we're gonna get res.
Not if Dawn has anything to say about it. God
He
damn it.
didn't. Yeah, cryo is the best thing against those slime. They just die instantly to cryo.
No, it's fine. As long as I think I have a Klee bomb up. Yes, I do. So, never mind. No, it's a second too late.
Right, where the hell is it?
It's your side and over there, and we're good.
Please be 3. Please be 3. Yes! And now, see, we go to Kokomi.
So, let's see. I need to get more Core Lapis. I need more Dandelion Seeds as well. For Kitchen and Eula. Reezer, I just need Wolf Hearts, and I have a good amount of those.
My girl is fully ascended.
Congratulations, sweetie. Here, if you're not bringing the NRE, I guess I'll bring Barbara for us.
I was. Right, I'm gonna stick with Kitchen.
Like, you said that we needed to do, what's its face? The...
We're gonna Animo Land.
Yeah.
So
If I remember,
let's-
Animo is the one with just a bunch of treasure hoarders. So, it honestly should be pretty damn easy to do.
These bombs
Let's head
so
down
heavy.
now.
Because I can honestly just help us speedrun it. Just let me swap to... Where is my Barbara?
Let me just. I need to cook some more.
Meet the NRE, sweetie. It kinda will save your life by a lot.
Mm.
But you would also need to make the food itself. Anyway.
Yeah. Alright, so. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's cryo treasure hoarders, a
gliding be faster?
Fatui agent, and a Fatui electro system mage.
Mm-hmm. But Venti kind of like easily trivializes the whole damn fight, so let's do it.
Well, it's a very physical fight, so I'll be using Kitchen Rosaria.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is to start, I can just CC them like infinitely, so we'll be good.
So,
Just hit it whenever.
yep.
No rush, I mean, though.
Right, go. So, Barbara, yeah. Why are these
Let's
not
do this thing, and let's also get some music going. I'm excited, though, because, New Canaria music is coming up tonight.
Oh?
Yeah, it's a New Canaria song. It's featuring Gumi, too.
Nice. Hopefully it'll be as equal as a buck.
Alright, I'm just gonna eat some food. Let's eat some jade parcels. Actually, I should stop eating jade parcels because of the fact that they are needed for that one quest in Mondstadt. Alright, start it up.
Think you can get away? Here we go. Brace yourself.
Jesus Christ, Venti.
Yeah, Venti's kind of stupid, and the fact that you can just put sacrificial bow on him too makes it so that this trial is actually a joke.
Like, for real though, like this trial normally takes me like a good 5, like, I'm pretty much like a good like 3 or 4 minutes.
And the fact is that you just generate so much EM that I always have his burst back up when it just comes back off cooldown.
Jesus Christ.
Congrats,
Well,
that's a 113 clear.
I am officially using you for grinding.
I can honestly clear it faster if I just actually like use clear summages. We're not even taking any damage.
Yeah.
So if you want, real quick, do you want to back out so I can just swap for a DPS instead of Barbara?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that easy, sweetie.
Sweetie, I ran Venti Sucrose and the CC chain is the best.
I'm not even gonna look at what artifacts I'm pulling. Like, as long as I get.
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm
double
just going for
things.
fodder right now.
Well, I'm going for the legendaries, so I'm using my condensed risen here, but like, if I. Like, I'll check up what I want for Sucrose and Gel, like, later on.
I remember somebody showed off their C6 Zhao that they had, and like just watching it to me was just kind of like, oh my goodness gracious, dude, that's actually just fucking ridiculous. Look how stupid it is.
I'd like to get Gel this banner, so I'm trying to get as many. That's not. You using Kujo?
Yeah, because here's the thing: if I use Kui, I don't think the regular bombs are actually gonna be able to reach up high in the sky. So I'm just gonna use Sara instead because the EM is super high and her burst is only like 60 particles. It is 80 particles. That's still pretty. That's just pretty mid.
Go Venti.
All right,
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
have fun.
Strike.
God, there's so many damage numbers.
Think you can get away?
Here you go.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Take.
So people found agents super intimidating back in like the first patches of the game, but it's like, dude, you literally just need a form of CC and they're done.
Yeah, it's these twats that I hate. Like, in the level 80 version of this domain, instead of the 91, you have to fight 2 of them.
Yeah,
2 system mages.
but honestly, I don't mind it. It's like, the ones that I find, like, the enemy type that I find probably the most annoying would be either just the small bishops, the one that roll around like 1,000,000 miles an hour,
Yeah.
or that one, or just abyss mages. Specifically that one leyline deposit in Inazuma near Watatsumi Island to where 3 of them spawn.
Oh, what, the system mages, yeah?
No, the regular abyss mages.
Oh, Abyssment, yeah.
It's the one off the coast of Watatsumi Island to where it's like you fight like 2 Samacheros, and then after you kill them, there's a pyro, hydro, and cryo abyss mage that all spawn together.
I know that one. Did we not hit restart? Why are we not in the thing anymore?
No, because I'm waiting for you, sweetie.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we should have hit restart on the... Like, you can just replay the...
I don't get that
Yeah.
option. It says you can wait for Flanny to invite you to continue the challenge.
Yeah, but you shouldn't... Maybe I hit the wrong button, but, like, you should just be able to rematch it.
You're the host, so I'm gonna have to hope that you do it next time, because I'm just back out in the lobby.
Yep, yep. Wait, what? I pressed cart. Why am I in here on my own?
Omega?
What
Whoa.
the fuck is happening?
No, time to cook some food then, shall we?
Oh yeah, there's
We need more sweet madames, so let's do that.
I have loads of the sweet madames, but I want some 3-star food. Like hash browns.
It's also, what's the phrase? It's like 15 dishes for the weekly quest anyway, too. 20
Used to-
dishes, actually.
Yeah. Squirrelfish. Oh, that one. I don't even cook that much. universal peace, though, like loads. And then we can make loads of more sweet metals.
Sorry about the mute. I just had to sneeze. Well, I say sneeze. It was more just coughing away from the mic because I'm throwing my throat after drinking some water.
Oh, Girl Unite. Didn't do this.
Come on, enough procrastinating.
I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
I swear I thought I heard two voice lines probably at the same time doing next to each other.
Yeah, we did.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I should actually be looking at how much money I have too.
Right, cop, confirm, end, wave, crazy.
Yep. Let me swap for Sarah. Because Venti's would even finish up level 10, but I'd rather just have him here with us so we can just kind of destroy the domain as quickly as possible.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I mean, it's pretty good. I'm gonna run out of resin real quick, so I might have to dip into some fragile.
Yep. Ready whenever, by the way.
Let's go.
Time for
Alright,
takeoff.
goodbye enemies. Have fun.
And with the amount of VM I could choose, like, basically both my bursts are already back there just on cooldown.
Because
So
Venti
that's
is an absurd battery, and he's like Zinsho if you pair him with the sacrificial weapon for his
I
choice.
mean,
of
he's like
bow.
Zinsho in the fact that he's in everyone's build ever. I think, anyway.
I wouldn't say so, because Zinsho provides a lot more stable damage. Venti just provides CC, you know?
I suppose, but
It's
he's
that,
very
and with just the way that his burst kind of works, of just kind of flinging enemies everywhere, not everybody appreciates him in the team.
I suppose.
Well, it wouldn't be that too, but right, the fact is, as like, you know, like, Swirl is just kind of like seen as like, you know, the weaker reaction if you compare it to, what's its face? If you try to compare it to like Melt or Vaporize or something like that or so. So like, why use Swirl when you can just have a Vaporize instead, you know? That's the argument that gets thrown around.
Fair.
For me, I don't care, because if I don't have to take any damage while
Gliding be faster?
fighting these enemies, it's fine to me.
Time for takeoff.
Whoa, enemies. Goodbye, enemies. I didn't catch one, but don't worry, he'll be in the whirlpool soon enough.
Brace yourself. Yahoo! Think you
Have
can get
another
away?
dose.
No turning back.
That is 44 seconds. The fastest I've ever quoted domain was one to where it was just like, it's the one, I think it was the level 80 of this one, or like, not this one, like level 80 of like something in Mondstadt, to where it's all just treasure hoarders, and what's its face? I quoted in 14 seconds with just like Sucrose Venti.
Oh my. I mean, I'm getting a lot of good artifacts today, so
I've got one more condensed resin after this.
same. And I already used all my resin on bosses today, so
And I don't have any more fragile, do I? No, I do not.
I have like.
Oh wait, I
50.
do. I have two. Alright, hit it.
Time for takeoff.
I might switch to Kakomi's grind, but that might be another day because they tell you should only focus on one character at a time.
Oh, definitely so. Because it's better to just have a character actually like built out and whatever than trying to spread things
Yeah,
out.
that's why I basically do everything with my kitchen because my kitchen is actually decent. like there are some artifacts that I wish that I wanted better, which I was grinding for yesterday. Because I can actually solo the level 90 Thundering Fury domain on my own. It takes a while, and I can do it.
Yeah, but it's the difference between like, did you do it versus how efficient was it to do it? When you could have like maybe like powered up in a different way and then come back to it and for it within, you know, a much more feasible time.
Yeah, to do that, I kind of need I need Klee to have better artifacts, to be honest.
So you know what? I literally just went over my Janwayne's artifacts to deal with right now, for the meantime, because you know she was one of the people in my first squad. And I'm not necessarily using her, except for maybe Abyss. So, Duo just gets to have free reign on that until I do the Pyro artifact set domain more. It's that, and with Wolf's Gravestone being one of the only 2 5-star weapons that I have, that just gets passed around from Greatsword to Greatsword user.
Should we go craft some more condense and then maybe do the Pyro stuff?
I really don't mind too much in what we do. I'm just making more resin real quick.
Yep.
That's 5 condensed resin for all of the fragile that I had left.
I need to go craft some more as well.
Alright, let me check my artifacts. I think Klee is... Yep, I just need to level up one more thing for her. And then she'll be mats on all of her artifacts.
Yeah, I need to get some better artifacts quickly because they're not in top notch condition. I need some more.
I don't have many perfect artifacts, like in the slightest. Most of my artifacts are just kind of like, you know, like standard, to where it's just kind of like, you know, like 1 HP / defense stat in all of them. That's fine by me.
Look for some wandering troop stuff to make some noblesse oblige, because like nobody ever uses
I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree.
No, depending on character. Oh, like characters who can
Nobody
really crank out
use
bursts,
one.
especially so, like what's its face, like Albedo, really benefit well from noblesse.
Yeah, noblesse, absolutely. Everyone uses noblesse. Like that's why I'm trading in Wanderer's Troop for it. Like, so I'm creating like 5 artifact strongboxes. There we go. Because I don't have enough to trade around right now. Anyway, where the hell is this resin? Why can't I think? Can I use the resin from my inventory first? Like, is that how that works?
Yawns. Crazy yawn.
You've had a busy day.
I have been busy today.
Come on, traveler, let's go.
I'd have to be so
World is
tired.
full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
It's resin.
Alright, let's reason our Barbara up. The nice thing about characters like Barbara and like Albedo is like they focus on like HP or defense scaling for their stats, which really comes into handy when I start looking at it, because it's like, oh, this is brilliant, because even if like they get like, you know, the other end of the spectrum with like the substats, it's still a pretty good artifact, all things considered, if I must say, in that case then, you know?
Yeah. Where is the pyro stuff? Is this it? Yeah, Wuhan Hill. It's that on the Kokomi set. Because I've never done the Kokomi domain. I've done it like once. And I got pure garbage.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big
you get an artifact for Kokomi, and then it has crit damage as its main stat, like crit rate, and it's like,
Let's freaking
wow.
go, dude!
Oh.
I mean, here's the thing. if you get anything like even like Komi wise or anything like that, so like no matter how you bend an archetype, people are still gonna find ways to try to stupidly break it and such.
But like, yeah. So you've got some resin, and I know that the pyro stuff will benefit you, so you do some of that. Yeah.
Reminds me, I'm about to just twat some wolfwoods over here in Wolfendom. Reminds me about how, did you see in the news about how they're gonna add those like big hound creatures, or like the rift hounds, to Wolfendom?
Yeah, I heard that there was supposed to be a monster already, but apparently no one's been able to find them, so I guess they're not in the game yet.
Yeah, like they nuts. That's gonna be one of the things in like later on in the 1.5 patch or whatever it is we're on now, after the dev live stream I remember seeing.
I think it'd be good because the other thing that like the two creatures that are locked to the latter half of Inazuma are the wolves, the spectres, and there's another creature as well. It's locked. No, it's the wolves and the spectres. Yeah. And they're like the ruin guard and the ruin guards. Like, but I mean, obviously you've got to have creatures that are unique to each thing, but like some of them just make no sense. Anyway, you ready for this domain suite?
Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna be bringing Kokomi and Rosaria because we do not want any electro in here.
It's the one, or you just can't trigger any electro stuff.
Yeah, so melt is good, overloaded bad.
Yep. Alright. So usually I just bring Ganyu for that one there.
Yep.
Just give me 1 moment. I'm just. Oh, I'm not getting any wolfwoods this time. Alright, invite me.
Boom. So I need Rosaria.
Ganyu.
And Kokomi.
And actually, yeah, because it's Pyrobus Mage, just keeping. Yeah. Just take that
there's
for elemental res.
Yeah. Pyrobus Mage is good. Let's go.
It's being able to actually destroy those things is kind of great.
Oh yeah.
Alright, tell me whenever. Just saying, after we spend this resin, even though we've only been live for like 30 or so, I kind of maybe want to sweep.
Yep, sleep is a good plan.
Because it's kind of been a really long day for me.
No touching.
Man's really said he's gonna jump 2 times in a row, didn't he? Nice treats.
I just love Kokomi.
Access to no. Nice
Ooh, shit, it's good.
All hail. Next on the agenda.
Darn it. I was pushing me on button to try to switch to the other party member instead I was just eating food, dude.
Nervous mages. We just focus on now. I'm gonna focus on that one and let the others come to us.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually what I do, but we got 2 people, so we can honestly just divide it up and not attention-wise.
This is long overdue. We're waking. Come on, we can do it. Punishment.
I want to switch a little bit off the wheel here, it feels like.
Come on, focus. I can fix
I
this.
feel like I'm trying to close my eyes, and then I'm just kind of like, huh? Oh yeah, I'm still playing.
Oh, I know that feeling. Yeah, that's what I do in orange juice.
Yeah, it's like that. It's kind of more of a problem when you're playing an active party game, you know? Genshin, it's constant action, so it's kind of like I'll snap out of it in 2 seconds, but even then, it's just...
Yeah, losing out. You lose out for the whole round, and then I just hear like a and I okay, I'm here. I know it. But and I do this with my IRLs as well. My instinct when someone is like, like, Flanny, are you sleeping? Is to be like, nah, I'm awake, and just try and like flag it.
You play it off.
Yeah.
Start the next domain, you idiot.
I was waiting for the cooldown.
You're lovely.
I love you.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. We got 4 more condensed resin to go. Once we finish this, I'm heading to bed.
That is good, and I want to go to bed, and I'll be going back to bed.
Good. Betty Pie is good for you, sweetie.
You should call it
For
Betty
your
Pie.
soul.
I wait for the longest time for someone else to call it Betty Pies. You just did. I love you.
Jeez, sweetie. You're cringe. I'm kidding. You're fine.
I am.
You always have been cringe. My accidentally control point the Ganyu mindset just follows me while you're casually charging the bow.
Focus.
So I feel like I shoot it, then I feel like it's too many passes. 1, 2. Wait a second, I'm still playing Genshin.
Blaze over.
Yeah, I don't. Are you gonna be able to get through 4 resin, sweetie?
I'm trying my best. We're getting through it right now, aren't we?
I mean, yeah, but you're falling asleep. Honestly, might be bedtime beforehand.
Trying my best.
Firstborn of
Really
ice.
trying. Let's see though.
Try harder, forehead.
What's up?
I said just try harder, forehead.
Right, that's it. In that case, then you start screaming, I'll just raid you. So you try harder, Fivehead.
Access denied.
What? A little too close to home for you? Oh wait,
I
you don't
saw
have
it.
one.
That is a lie, but also, ow. That was. Ma'am, I'm gonna need some ointment for this burn.
Jeez. You're here. Let's get through the resin while we're here, yeah? Trying my best.
Sweetie, you're literally falling asleep during the animation. I can see you.
Let's finish it, alright? I have a secret weapon.
Oh shit, I got 3 legendaries? Yo, I didn't know that could happen.
I have a secret weapon
Go
for
through your
this.
mind. Activated by pressing the sigil like it's a button.
And that's called I put on the whole live stream in the background so I can listen to it while we play.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yes, now I have Oro Crony in my ears. Let's freaking go. That'll wake me up.
I mean, it's Crony. You ready?
Yep, hit it.
Let's go.
For Rex Lapis. Press rematch. I'll protect us.
I just hate how tanky these slimes are, dude. It just takes so much darn damage. Try that or try this shield. Not the, like, elemental shield, like,
Well,
slimes
I mean, I
or
threw
whatever
this
it
round,
is.
so it's
I'm
okay.
talking about, the, like, the freaking, like, regular shields of, like, the Metaturals and whatever, you know?
This is long
Oh yeah.
That,
They're
for instance, it's like,
Shall begin.
the problem with me, just up until a few days ago when I got Friendship 10 with them, they're eating Shogun, you know, the Muso no Hitintachi, like the most elusive skill that they would not, you know, that they would not dare to use out. It's like literally like representative of the heavens in her training. It's watched by Word Shield.
It's so.
Access denied.
Like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? I know it's just supposed to be like a shield thing, but the fact that this happened is just. Bleh.
I could spam amalgam. What? But how do I just throw it out there? The kill this one. So you want me to kill the elf? Is that it?
That or like when I'm looking at like the abyss mages too, the biggest thing that gets me with them, you know, like people do just honestly say it's good, don't get hit by it. I get that, but at the same time with these abyss mages, it just feels because the biggest thing is, right, I'll use like the pyro ones, the biggest instance, you know, they summon the flame cannons right at you, right?
Yeah.
There's like no sound cue to that, it
Right.
feels like. So I always just like find myself getting hit, and it's like, you know, it's fair, I shouldn't be half assuming about what's going on. At the same time, I really am, you know? Thank you, Shards Test, for making this game easy.
Oh,
Yep. I'm sorry, I was out of stamina on the other side, so I have to walk up to
Far
you.
away, a light enveloped a long
I was
forgotten
more thinking if I
monument.
get complete silence from you, I'm gonna shoot you soon.
No, because now
wow.
I'm just silently watching Crony pointing inscription.
Oh.
Oh, God. Right,
Ah,
two,
shoot! I was checking my.
Oh, that's a
I was
pretty
checking.
good
Can you send that
try.
again?
Give me 5
Oh, you had
seconds.
triumph.
Because I was
Only
checking my
avoided
artifacts
taking
and it
claw, the
popped up
scribe of
on
beast
where
was
decline
defeated.
is.
Yeah.
That you were able to defeat me, beggars
Oops.
belief, but now I
I'm gonna
must
check all
yield
my
to you.
artifacts after the day is done.
My only regret is that our battle was so brief. Surely the summit of victory is made sweeter by a
This is
more
nice.
arduous descent.
Yeah, we're just chilling out. Gorilla's doing her grinding.
Feel nice.
I get to use my pretty fish lady. I get to chill with you.
Whoa!
Yeah, I do.
Yay! Thank you, 7J. Oh, what? What's that?
And it's just like, you know, it's a dual screen.
My,
It doesn't have to be active at all. Or like active in like the same way as everywhere you see, but active has to
I
be.
have to see your face after. You're just so...
Just doing it for the moment.
It's no wonder we're back here again. And we would have been even
Well, one day
stronger.
soon, after that, I'll be making loads of content.
Take a long look at this thing. Oh, you're a weasel!
Like, I've got so
You'll
many
never see it again.
plans.
I'm done.
Back when I was in my old place, I wasn't too motivated and I was kind of half-assing it. I'd wake up for a stream and be like, you know, I'm really not feeling it. I'm so ready for this.
It's been a long time coming now, yeah.
Why don't they see to live as a beast?
Wait, I made my own overlays. I've been like, oh, I don't have any overlays. I made my own overlays. I'm so stupid.
Sweetie,
Then who's the
what have you
wolf?
been doing?
Over there.
Well, to be fair, I'm gonna remake my like starting soon screens and stuff because they're like subpar. But
So the wolf is the magician. No,
Okay, kinda zoned on that right there, so
It must be because
I
you
started
lost
zoning,
the
but we're getting
challenge
closer.
made
We're almost
our
done.
battle.
yep,
But
well,
We
after
are-
this round,
that
we've got
privilege
one more
must
resin
first
left.
be
Almost done.
3 graduate
Yep,
students.
we are almost
This
done.
bed.
As for their
And it's
whereabouts, that
bedtime.
is where you
Yep.
discover this.
Then I'll just end stream and then we'll be sleeping soon enough.
Yep, yep.
Oh, chat died. Okay.
You can go wash up. I'll check all my artifacts for clean for sucrose, and then we'll see where we
That guy's alive.
Even if it
What is
wasn't
that?
long at all, I'm just
Why
happy
do
to
you
be
die?
chilling here.
Why do you guys?
Yeah, why did I
Breathe
leave?
so much.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sweetie, did you
You
leave the
guys want to
domain
talk
again?
about it?
Yeah, it's because like the countdown is grayed out for like 10 seconds.
Oh,
So
yeah, there we go.
Just
I was an
don't be
idiot.
bad, five head dude.
It's an invite.
Just don't be bad.
Huh?
Okay, I was still loading in, so you're gonna have to send that one more time.
A strange monocle.
Yeah,
You put it
okay,
on.
good. Here you go.
Oh
Thank
wow,
you.
this is a little too big.
Love you.
Love you too.
Inside of
Love
the
you.
chest is covered in the sticky green goo, but you find a
Pony.
card pack.
Good.
Can't
Yes.
sacrifice.
Ah.
It's just a baby.
I see.
What?
So skull, wing, skull.
Sweet
Skull.
boy, pretty soon.
You're excited, sweetie. Let's go.
I was doing my battle
Hey.
pass. Come
No,
on.
I don't believe you.
Oh, dude.
I literally just got to level 4, sweetie. So give me some time.
The pain is unbearable.
What do you mean,
My
don't
organs
believe me?
are
I can
melting.
literally just put the stream pods on this afterwards.
It's turning into
You don't need to do that, sweetie. You know what you do need to do?
If you say Genshin, sweetie.
I was about to say go to bed, yeah.
Then I will learn my
I kind
rightful
of know that,
place.
sweetie. Thank you, though.
My rightful
Question
place
mark,
in the
I guess.
deck of the master as one of his prized cards. Nothing will stop me.
Access denied. Blaze over.
Okay.
Let's dance.
So you're his pupil. Okay.
Just being able to keep you guys topped off always feels good.
Hard to bring
What,
in
the freeze?
Yeah.
number of
It's so
people
good.
versus
That's why I love this.
percent people. It's only one. Okay.
Next on the agenda. All hail.
Let me say it, Chrissy.
I mean,
Falling asleep at the wheel again.
yeah.
You are falling asleep at the wheel.
Sweetie. At least this is the last try, so.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm trying to motivate myself fast.
I should have just thrown the crystal.
Hold the line.
I have church in the mornings and I want to go to that soon.
Yep,
That'll be my
10
time
o'clock
for
wake up.
waking up.
It's the usual 10 o'clock wake up. Right, let's go get
I didn't get too many good pictures at cons and whatever now, you know, so I did not have my stream transition on. Let's fix that before I actually do end stream.
Did you get some cool match?
No, because there really wasn't anything that was too enticing to me.
Fair enough.
Destroy the crystal
I just kind of held off this time around.
there,
Well,
right?
saves money for next time, and also for cosplaying, and
Okay.
also me.
Yeah, exactly so, exactly so.
This
So,
Right.
I'll just...
good. Okay, then this gets
I'm too lazy to
destroyed,
pull up
which
Twitch.
is
Alright, just
great.
have a good night, everybody.
Hey.